never go back, it's been too long, yeah. It ends here with the words in this song. And I'm gone, and I'm gone, and I'm gone, never coming back again. Yeah, I'm never coming back again. Apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars on everything you touch, and you got me like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, let's go, oh, yeah, let's get it. Cold in the cut, your cut stuck up, give it up. Wasn't enough, the cuffs left blood thin enough. I gotta go, told you I gotta go. Running away from your drama, always put on a show. And I'm gonna leave now, I believe now. Everything that my friends say, giving me doubt. In my head, no, we're dead now, like a bleed out. I ain't never gonna let you back in, believe me, we're done now. Sold out, you sold out, all your friends run that cold mouth. In the end, still all about everything to do with clout. I know you're always right, and I'm wrong, I'm sick of listening to this same old song, Thought we were close, you just in it for the gain. I ain't here to play these games, so reach on another name, It's all good, I'm alright, I'm so fine. I'll cut ties with your lies, a new life. Look away, you don't wanna see me, okay? I got through the pain, you're still stuck on being too vain. Like I'm torn apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars
So, okay. Um, for once, I have two people. Okay. So as for you, Phoenix, I'm just restarting the game because I have one in here, but and we'll get to that. I think it's Yeetus. I played a lot on that, and it's already a bit through because after I stopped my last stream, I actually played it. This time, I'm actually gonna start it. I want to show Vixen the abuse the sneak power that I found. Sorry, drinking Pepsi. I betrayed Dr. Pepper today. Um, as for Twitch, I hit a button. Now my like OBS is like majorly small font, and it's just stupidly funny. I can't make out what scene I'm on. But yeah, so we're gonna do a new one. Uh, what on Discord? Yeah, it probably says streaming Minecraft because no, it shows. I know the Twitch chat is gonna show Minecraft because it's just a pain in the butt. But like my oh whatever, I don't care. I changed it. If it's not caught up, it's not caught up. So no, not load. So yeah, we're just gonna do a new game. When I get to the part, I'm gonna show Vixen a little cheat sheet that I found, which actually is able to do on all generations, as long as you have the ability to auto walk, or if you're using a controller, to be able to just keep your controller in the walking position. And it basically makes it to where like your character can be super strong without, or not like strong, but like super stealthy. There's not gonna be a lot of talking during this because it's some story. When I'm running around killing things, I'll talk. But like when they're talking here in a minute, I'm not gonna try because some people never actually play this game or probably never seen it. Encoding overloaded. Fuck. I don't know how it looks. Is it glitchy for anyone?
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Okay.
Same as us. And that
We'll
ghost
see.
over there. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
I'm gonna turn on my audio.
Could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there. You and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
You don't say.
All brothers and sisters in Pines now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? Yarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
Yeah.
We don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I see.
What village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nordic's last thoughts.
Should be of home.
Rorikstead.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Rorikstead.
You can't tell I've played this a couple times.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
Vines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
Damn elves.
I bet they had something to do with this.
Yeah, didn't you say you got a computer, Phoenix?
This is Helgen. Are you used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Ah.
Let's go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Yes, father. We might have a little fun and let stream kind of decide what's good and what's bad for... Like, I'm going to do Argonian. But... I think I'm going to stay with Argonian, because that's just, like, my go-to character type. And then, we're going to have fun with the customization, let you guys... Do you think the child ever escaped? You know, they may... he may have. But, either way, it's not going to matter here in a couple minutes with something happening. Oh, so... Can I pause? Okay, just real quick. So people who don't know, I do stream both Twitch and YouTube. So, like, Twitch people can't see YouTube people can't see Twitch people. I have one person currently in the YouTube chat, so, like, if you hear me blabbling on, the person in there's name is Phoenix. That's just one of my sisters. So, it may sound stupid what I'm saying. It may not have anything to do with you, like, Twitch, but... I'm talking between two chats every now and then, just so you guys know. I'm going to clear that out before we continue on. So.
It has been an honor, Yarl Ulfric.
My sensitivity feels really weird. Like, it feels higher than what it should be.
No, I'm not a rebel. You
can't do this. That's Simos. And dead.
Anyone else feel like running?
Can I? Can I run?
You there. Step forward.
Who are you? Alright, so we're going with an Argonian, like normal, just because I like that. I've never really actually played with any other ones, so. I know Vixen said Khajiits are pretty good, but I think I'm going to stick with an Argonian. And then I'm going to do male because I'm male. We can have any types of fun. Those bows kills. Yeah. Well, that's just it. With that sneak thing, any type of character you choose, no matter if it's like anything, your sneak level are super freaking high, and it's overpowered at times. So, do we go for, like, the stupidest character you've ever seen? Like, bright ass colors with high sneak? Or do we do, like, just regular customized? Because my regular one is normally, like, a black-toned Argonian. Need your help in getting your Minecraft server set up since it's been a while. I've played Survival Friends whenever you're free. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I should be free because I'm taking tomorrow off, Phoenix. So, you know, whenever you need help. A between. See, I always do like a blackish type of build just because I don't know. I like to resemble evil for my characters, even though I'm the kindest person you ever see, because I don't kill people just willy-nilly. Go with stupid characters. So I'm getting a in between and a stupid. Cause like a normal will probably be like a green, like a dark green. We'll do a dark green. We could dark skin, bright highlights. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what type of build. Let's do like an in between for that. Can I? Oh, yeah. I actually have to click on that. Complexion. I think this is like, yeah. So, we'll keep it a dark complexion, and then no dirt color. Scars. Do we add scars? Yeah, I want this character to be more of your guys's than mine. because like I play in third person anyways, but like whenever I get tossed around by a troll, I want it to be like, hey, look, there he goes. Yes, okay. We're gonna go with the triple scar, 'cause that's the one I always do, and then the war paint. I always do the spiked ones because I save the. So we're gonna do the spikes, and then the color will be like something outline like bright. Let's see. Let's do purple. And then the face, so nose type. I'm not good at character customization, guys. I'll tell you that now. Should we give him like an inside nose? Give him a bad nose job. So we'll do the inner nose, and then the height. Somewhere. Do we want him to look like really stupid? Nah. Not too stupid. We'll give him like a really long one. Give him more of a dragonish look. The jaw width. Oh wait, I have to look at the front of my character for that. Let's give it like really. I don't want to say too protruding. We'll do like there. The height. Do we make him Saggy McSatterson? Sagerson. That's at 350. Okay. We gotta make him really saggy or like really like firm. It's funny because I got Vixen who's like, let's actually do this, and then I get Phoenix into YouTube who's like, definitely to what the opposite what Vixen says. So then I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna go for an in between. We'll add like a little bit of sag to it, just a little bit, like a quarter sag. The forward jaw. So I'm pretty sure if I like do this, no, that's just like. I think I have to kind of look down at him like that. Yeah. That, I don't think it plays too much, so we're just going to keep that in half, and then the height of the cheekbone. I think it's okay where it's at. Let's do the color. Let me move my mouse out of my way. So going for like, let's just do purple. Let's just keep it with a purple trend. Where is purple? I think that's it. It just looks weird. Phoenix can do the rest. Laugh lines. I kind of want to do the green with purple, just to make it stick out. So we're going to go with another purple here. The nose color, we'll do purple again. We could have just made it rainbow. I don't have enough patience for that today. There goes the purple chin. Honestly, I don't think it'll come out too bad. Like, we could throw in like a random color down here to make it look really stupid, but let's do purple, and then forehead. We'll do like a light green. Make him look somewhat decent. You know, you don't want Mr. Idiot walking around your village beating the next Dragonborn. The eye shape. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want to give him wide eyes. And then the color, I always go with like the. I always do that one. I don't think they have like a darker version of it. Eye height. We're gonna keep most of it the same. Let's just like give him like yellow. Really throw out this thing. Blue. Is there a blue option? I mean, there's purple. I don't see blue. I think that there's like, no, that's a green. Eyeshadow. Huh. We'll do the green on that one, and then the eye tint. I don't know what to do for the eye tint. Maybe like a blood red or green. We'll just stick with green. Let's try to get this character done with so I can actually play the game later. The brow type, this just adds like horns. So basically, do we have no horns, blood red. Alright, we'll go change that back out to blood red. And then the brow, so we're either stuck with regular horns or inverted horns or no horns. For some reason, every time I think about like the Argonian set, when I see the horns, inverted horns. So we're gonna do inverted. I'm not gonna mess with much of the height. I'm not gonna try to make Squidward from Cyberpunk or anything like that. Mouth shape, I really don't have a problem with like how the mouth. I like that. It's kind of derpy. I really don't have like a problem with the heights or anything like that. The color of lips. Let's make it like blood red since it kind of connects. We'll give him some glossy red lipstick. And then my favorite part of the season. So we either have no hair, so basically scaly. We got horns. Satan has came back. Satan's cousin. Satan's uncle. Satan's older brother. Don't know. I ran out of names. But yeah, we have like a lot of different options here that we can actually use. I don't know if anyone has a suggestion on that. Satan. I got a Satan from Vixen, which is this. Hey, you need to look down, Satan. Alright, and then the color. Oh, shoot. The color, I don't think it changes with the horn, so we're not gonna do any color. And then we hit done. Now we have to find out a name. I should have asked you guys to start thinking of a name beforehand. That way, we could just name him Satan. That'd be funny. Satan saves the world from a dragon. Twitch. Name him Twitch. Okay, we'll name it Twitch. Because Phoenix is saying yes to Satan. I got a Twitch. How about Twitch? We'll do okay, yeah, we'll do Satan. Satan. Hold on. I know he has other names. Cause we could just name him Lucifer. Because I think Lucifer's hot. But Satan full name. Full name. Twitch Satan. So we could do Lucifer, because technically Lucifer is Satan, if you go by biblical terms. Give me a second. I have my phone out. I'm doing a little bit of Wikipedia research. I would like an actual first and last name for one instead of it just being Makah. Lucifer is definitely hot. Yes. I don't see the name of like full on Lucifer. Maybe if I tap his name. Yeah, so it just shows Lucifer. Oh wait, his last name is More. Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. I'm going to offend so many people with this name, but you know what? I don't care. Morning Star. Think that's how you spell it? Yeah. Okay, accept.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dock workers, Ligonian.
No, I'm relative to your maker. Shut up.
We do.
Oh.
It's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
You're a... Oh.
Make sure your remains are returned to Blackmarsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
To block Marsh. I would stab you if I didn't know you were saving me later. Great, now I'm going to take on this whole, like, Lucifer persona.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in
I want to be a good guy.
but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Arrgh.
Started this
Oh.
war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
Father, was that you?
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Yes, up the poison.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up. Let's get this over with.
Lean one-handed 5. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be going towards the one-handed side because that's what I do. I do one-handed with a shield. Sometimes lately I've been doing one-handed with magic because my original build was like that.
You say the same.
I'm not a god at this game. Like, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm gonna screw stuff up. But you Imperial bastards! Stormcloak. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't chant that, huh? Me? What about the fucking Yarl? Kill him first.
Did you hear that?
I said
Michael.
next
Yeah.
prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Bite my shiny green tail. It's a lot more funner when I can... They're like a lot more fun when I can actually, you know, talk and do stuff like that. Otherwise, I just sit here in silence, just thinking and playing. What in oblivion is that? Oh.
What do you see?
Father, is that you? Oh no, you're Uncle Timmy. I'm actually like excited for this. I'm actually like sitting up in my chair and everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Was you waiting for me to move? Oh yeah, auto runs on. You know, standing in the doorway doesn't save my tail.
What is that thing? Could
What?
the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
Yeah, he is. Gabriel's his brother. One of the other angels.
To move now. Up through the tower.
And if the stream gets choppy at all, just give me a heads up and I will try to maybe like down my encoding a little bit whenever I have a minute. Ow, I walked into fire with auto run. Do you see that in on the other side? Yeah, I already did it, buddy. You're who I want to follow. Hi, buddy. Hey, look, it's the boy.
God, everyone get back. Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
I'm not over there.
Take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide. Stay close to the wall.
I wonder if I can line this up right again. I think it's like right here. Yep. I get shish kebabbed.
Quickly, follow me. It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
See, now my sensitivity feels right after playing it for a couple seconds.
Trailer, you damn traitor. Out of my way. We're escaping, Headhunter. You're not stopping us this time. Come on. It takes you all to Sovereign Guard. You, come on.
been to Sovngarde. I think I'm gonna do it from the Imperial run. That's what I normally do, but hey.
Looks like we're the only ones here. Was that really a dragon?
Was that really a dragon? No, it was a figure of your imagination.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Thank you.
See if I can find something.
Nothing in there. I'll take that.
You better get some gear.
See, now if I remember correctly.
You better get some gear.
Haha, see, I can take.
You better get some gear.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna take the gear and shove it up your.
See,
I might do a dual wield for a little while, one-handed dual wield.
you gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving.
About to get the armor on, give it a few swings too. Oh, I picked up 2 of them. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be better off for me to do a dual wield when I don't have another weapon to run right now. So I'm gonna do I just drunk Alpha Wine.
Still out there.
I think that's everything that I can grab, if I remember correctly. Stream's do okay, cause like I'm looking at OBS and it looks like it's really choppy.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Freedom or Sovngarde!
Just a bit. Okay, I have an idea. Display. Still looks good to me. I think I would have to like restart the game. So, can I save it? Let's just go ahead and do new save. Give me a second. I'm going to quit the main menu and see if I can get to the... I'm going to lower the anti-aliasing because for some reason it put it at max settings for me. So I'm going to have to relaunch the game. It's going to be a black screen for a minute. Just give me a moment. That way it's not like super choppy. I do see like the whole like hardware or encoder overloaded, which I think is from the GPU. Because I have it set up for NVENC. So, yeah. Alright, options. Let's just do off for anti-aliasing. I'm really not too good for that. And then we'll do... No, not FAXX, off. I think I can also like change a couple things. So, God Rays, we're just going to turn that off. Decal, that's okay. View distance. Grass fade, we'll like turn that down to about half. You guys don't see this, but I'm talking to myself. 64-bit render, I could actually do that because I do have a 64-bit processor now. We'll do medium shadow quality just because I don't feel like, yeah. Let's just try medium all around then, but like without anti-aliasing. Okay, make sure that's saved. Yes, it did. And now we hit play again, it launches, and we'll see. I will also try to keep up my processing stuff so I can make sure that everything's not being like dead. Oh, I just clicked on OBS. Nope, get me back here. I should just be able to load. What the hell is his name? Lucifer Morningstar. So it should be this one. Alright, we'll see how that works. I do see like encoding overloaded, but sometimes it takes OBS to like a couple seconds to catch back up. Yeah, my GPU and my CPU looks fine, so I think we're okay.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy. What are you doing? Is someone there? Here's something. Imperial dog! Close!
I don't know if that looks any better, Vixen, or not. I'm just, yeah.
That'll teach you to close.
I think YouTube's encoding process is a little bit better than what Twitch's is, so like, yeah. Um, I really don't want anything off of you. I really don't want anything off of you. I'll take some bread. I could do the fork run. You can actually beat the game with a fork. Take the salt pile. Kettle. Don't think there's much more in this area, minus like maybe some wine I can eat. You always grab your potatoes because you can spam click them later. Nothing up here, I don't think. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
The torture room. God, hear that? Come on.
Oh. I'm attacking the wrong person.
That's the end of that.
See, I could take a shield, but I'll take it just in case I want to use it.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something else.
Not much. Just a dragon.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago.
Think it's always no. Straight up. And I can learn sparks. See, these sell for pretty good. So.
Grab what you can.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think you missed really much of anything then. If you were here for the dragon, I gotta find a place to put my soda. There we go. If you were here for the dragon, all you really miss is like me walking. See, I remember when I first played this on PlayStation. You could like enter one of these areas and there's a pretty like hefty amount of gold. Yeah, he's in here. Oh. Oh? A little bit up. Nope. A little bit here. There we go. Do. Then you always just run back and forth. Make sure you check places. All same. Alright, so I don't need ragged clothes. I do need bone and gold mill. Yeah. Bone and gold mill, people. That's the new currency of Skyrim. Are you kidding me? You can't walk up that little thing? And you're supposed to be the dragon? I'm gonna fucking pickpocket this guy. Oh yeah, and like, I think that's Mala William Cup, but maybe. I don't know. I don't recognize the name. See, the idea is if I do dual wields like this, I can level up my, let's go ahead and put flames on and then burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Nah, you're new. Oh, I thought you were. I don't know. Your profile account looks different, or like looks similar to me. I guess you haven't finished. I'll take a bow. Okay, you can never go wrong with having a bow on you. Sorry, I want to go like look at this stuff. Never. All right. Oh, I'm about to say, why am I so slow? Alright, so this is the fun. Vixen, that glitch is coming up very soon. Well, the exploit, I guess you could call it. Are you sure? I could go back. You're good. I have to get to the point where like he gives you a bow for the bear, and then that's where the glitch is. Well, okay. It's more of an exploit than a glitch. I love getting hurt by stepping on bones. Like, that is just my favorite part of this game. Alright, so it's not here yet. Hold on. We gotta get past the spiders and to the bear, and then we'll be there. Always grab frostbite venom.
What next, giant snakes?
You wish. See, I don't really know what the spider eggs are for, so I'm not even gonna bother with those. I don't get too much into the alchemy side of Skyrim. Alright, let me go make sure there's nothing up here, and then I don't think there is. There's just like, oh, potion of health. So right here's the bear, and I'm going to go in third person for you guys to see this. So what you do is you sneak.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Might be able to sneak.
And we're going to wait a minute.
Take it nice and slow and watch where you step.
So in this section, you have an option to either kill the bear or sneak past it. The makers of the game didn't think about this little pretty thing. You see how I'm walking and I'm currently inside of a rock. You can stay here as long as you want and your sneak will constantly go up. I literally fell asleep and forgot about the game for a minute. Cause I was like, oh, I'm going to watch YouTube while I let this thing happen. And yeah. This should be the right area. Let me check my sneak level real quick. Should be... Okay, it worked last time I did it. So like, okay, you see right now I'm here at 20. So then I'm just going to do this. I should level up. Now, if you notice, I'm going to wait a minute. This is going to be like the boring part of it, but I'm just going to wait. And without doing anything besides this, with an auto run, I will gain up to another level. So I'm going to wait for that to happen just as like proof of concept. If you want to find more exploits on this game, I suggest you go watch this guy called the Spiffing Brit on YouTube. He has so many exploits. Like, he shows you how to like get everything you could ever want in this game. You want to be an overpowered magician? You have infinite health, infinite this, infinite that, everything. But yeah, that there is basically the exploit. You can literally, like, no matter what you do, it is coded to where that bear is not to wake up unless you attack it or get, like, just ever too close to it. So I can go over there and sneak and be fine. But obviously, you know, I want some XP, so we're gonna burn a bear and then yeah. It's an amazing exploit if you want to like level up a lot before you leave the cave, because then that gives you skill points that you can then like that you can use later. If I would have stayed there how I did like a couple days ago when I was testing it out once, I stayed there for like half an hour, I could probably, you know, get my sneak ability up, which is actually really nice because you get your sneak up. Why won't you go in there? And like you get your stealth all the way maxed, you get your muffled movement, you get literally all of it, and then you just go around crouching and no one's gonna ever notice you. You could be like this close to them and they're not gonna notice you.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever.
There's also a glitch for pickpocketing too, where you get infinite, like, you can pickpocket off of someone and you could literally be right in their face and you still gain experience.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
No, he's still right there, buddy.
Stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your
Oh, Vixen, you're on YouTube. That's why it was different. Okay. So, dude, I didn't know about any of this. Yeah, like I said, go to the Spiffing Brit and watch some of his Skyrim videos, because, like, he shows you the most broken exploits ever. Like, you can literally get stuff for free if you get, like, the right potion making. Like, once you figure out how to do one type, you can do more. So really the next step you want to go on to from that mess is turning down your music, because it is literally considered ear torture to me. Where is it? I went to the wrong one. I went to gameplay. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and turn down the music just a smidge. Like, I like the music, but music is just a little bit too loud on my side. Okay, so yeah, next thing you want to do after doing that is basically just find the standing stones, which they're not hard. If you see that little blip at the top of your screen right around up there, there's that thing that looks like a pillar with a diamond in it. Not the house, not that thing, but these. I just died from fall damage. Wow. Remember how I said I'm not too good at this game? And he also does like exploits on other games, like there's like Sim City and other stuff. I like a lot of them. So he says to split up, but you actually have the option to either stay with him or continue ahead. I personally, I'm going to go get the standing stones. By then, he should catch up to me, and then I'm going to follow him on the journey and meet up with him at Riverwood.
Really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon,
We're going to do this the right way and go down the mountain. And yeah, we're probably going to join the Imperial Legion. I want to get a little bit more ahead before I start doing the entire storyline, because I hope the games do okay. And I guarantee you there's other exploits like that you can pull off. So we're going to go with the Warrior Stone, because that's the one I always do. It gets my one-handed skill up faster. So now we will be accompanying him along the way.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Sorry, taking a drink. So yeah, it's just like there's tons of other things like that you can do to really exploit this game.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon.
It's just
Till we get
eh.
that confirmed by General Tullius. Just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Oh, come on, Miss Morningstar does not have all day. For I could smite you down with a snap of my finger and a twitch of my horn. Where'd you come from? Definitely not from where they just came from. Where'd the other one go? Wolf pelt. It is, especially if you get into mods, like, the things are freaking broken. Even just for vanilla, like, basic Skyrim, it is a broken game.
You decided to come with me. We're almost
That was
to
lag. Oh, I kind of left him. Oh, come on, buddy, run.
Things look quiet now. Come on, there's my uncle.
Hold on, I do have to look at something, because for some reason I can't remember what the actual, like... Yeah. There's like a run button, but I don't know it. Oh, it's Alt? That is such a stupid button to set. There we go.
Uncle Halvor.
Hello, Will Plays.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores and bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
How did I save your life?
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat.
Like, I hear that, and I hear, like, I saved his life. How in the actual hell did I save his life, though? I mean, you always could.
Sigrid, we have company.
I'll be joining on there soon. It's just... Oh, whoops. I think I took his seat. Please, come sit. I'll sit here. No one else seen that, right?
What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to
So
start.
what the heck just happened? I wasn't looking.
We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon.
Dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to
I
Solitude.
did nothing. I'm just gonna say that now.
I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
So now you can take literally anything you want. And if you're doing this right, you take all the valuable stuff. Because, just about literally all of that, I just took literally everything. Whoops. Everything you can either sell or use later on down the line, except for that damn tunic.
Defenseless. We need to get word to Yarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Let's see, So I don't know if anyone here wants to hear, like, stuff about the storyline behind all of it. If you do, you can say yes, and I'll give you guys a minute. Otherwise, I can just be like, let's go. I don't know how the delay is on Twitch and YouTube right this second. Actually, you know what? We maybe should just do the... We should just, like, kind of follow story. So, how do I get from Whiterun?
River and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Yarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Yarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons, if you've got the raw materials. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire. And the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
So we're not gonna do that for like all of them, like go through it, but there's like a lot of.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I read it.
There's a lot of story behind it that if you like, depending on how you follow the storyline, you can either get a lot of information or not. I personally much rather get information. So then what we can do, now that I stole all of his goods, and basically, like...
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started.
We're not going to improve a lot more right this second. I just want to get a slightly stronger weapon. And then I wonder if I can sell to him.
My friend. Within reason, of course.
There we go.
Take a look.
Because I can make a little bit of money off the stuff that I picked up before. So, like, I don't need 2 of those. I don't need 2 of those. Oh, whoops.
Looking to protect yourself
Or deal some damage. See, now here's the bad part. I could pick up those iron ingots and sell them back to him, even though they're his own things. So, like, that's another broken thing about Skyrim. It's like, there's a lot you can do where you're going to be like, why?
Good day.
So the workbench, I believe, is for the armor. So, like, it requires leather. But if you notice, I did... Oh, he's on the leather rack. I'm not going to push him off. He's doing his job. Let's go over to this one.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you.
So you can actually make leather. And then... So now I got leather.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was wrong. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces.
So now you can improve your armor, like, as you see, it goes from, like, I don't know, can you unselect, yeah, 25 to 28, and the value goes up, so, like, it's worth doing that. I don't really plan on using the shield, but it's more so there in case I do need it. So now it wants us to go to the other, but there's more things you can do with Mr. What's-His-Face here.
May the gods watch over your
So, do you need any help around the forge?
actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Alright, so this just gives you some blacksmithing experience, which can be used for later. So you wanted an iron dagger. We create one of those. And then we bring it to him, and he asks us to do another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing.
Take what you need, my friend. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
I would hope it's a little dull.
Bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Aye. So now we craft a fine iron dagger.
You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Alright, so now he wants me to tan leather, which he should have gave it to me.
I could forge you a war. Ah, good. A lot lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right, then.
I already got the stuff anyway, so.
Yeah? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Aye. What do you want, Lizard?
What do you want, Lizard? Oh yeah, any friend of Haggard's a friend of mine.
Working at your craft.
Havoc, whatever his name is.
Fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
I remember the days when I actually used to be able to do that. Alright.
All right, then.
So there's also other things that you can do here in Riverwood. I'm not going to bore everyone with that stuff. Like, if I want to grind out some like harder things to do, I will do it myself in my own time. Like wood cutting, you can do stuff, and I think it just makes you money. So like if I want to make a lot of money, I can just talk to Ponytail there. Cabbage, can I steal? Thank you. So we can either sleep, which I think is here. Yeah, that should have some money. I'll do a oh wait. This isn't the right one.
No. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer.
You just now noticed me? So then you go talk to him.
I don't know what you over. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I can see what he sells, and he will buy more things than what the other guy would. So like, I don't need the wine. I don't need that. Like any dollar you can make in this game would honestly be worth like selling something. Frostbite Venom I kind of keep on me because I can put it on my some of my stuff. I don't need the dagger. Let's see. I don't need the hide helmet. Don't need that. You can have that. You can have that. I'll keep that because it gives me health. Sell that. There's a reason why I'm holding on to a ring, because like you can actually do stuff with it later. You can actually like put stuff on it. Alright.
Yes. So now you don't
I could
have to go, do you? The sooner you find the claw, the trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I should see what he sells. I didn't even look at that. So he's gonna have everything I sold him, plus whatever else he had. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to like have a whole bunch of stuff, but like it doesn't hurt to look and see. Cause like the glass. I used to have a glass sword or something. I don't know. I found it in a dungeon way back, and I would love to get that because it was like one of the best things I ever had in the game. Let's see. Like the golden necklaces are pretty good to have around if you want to really deck your character out. I just want to see what he has in general, though. Now that one would be good to have if I had the money. 15% easier for lockpicking. I could like never fail. See, okay, clairvoyance is a good one if you don't know your way around a mission, but I kind of get a lot of them. Not worth. Okay, yeah, there's really nothing in here that's like worth my time.
Buy the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
So now I think that they are going to try to show me the golden claw. So let's wait for the right white run. I'm just gonna go see, let her like lead me out to a certain part, and then she's gonna basically point out Dragon's or what is it called?
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah,
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
those over there. But we're gonna hold off on that because I would like to go and talk to Mr. Psychotic Idiot. And actually have like an hour, so maybe we'll stop and do a little bit of Minecraft. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh yeah, Alt to run. I think there's a spell you can have or like something where you can like oh, Werewolf Knight. Cool. But there's a spell or something where you can like summon a horse. I never really used it, but hey. You always want to keep your stamina in case some idiot decides they want to try to fight you. Bad puppy. Lucifer does not atone to your actions. Alright, leveling up. Now that I've actually leveled up. Yeah, literally it says it there, but basically you get a point. You can either put it into magic, health, or stamina. I highly suggest I put it into stamina just because the more hits and more I can run, the better off I'm going to be in the long run. I will do like between stamina and health because I'm not too big on magic. It's not that big of a deal for me. And then we're going to go into one-handed because, yeah. One-handed is kind of OP because later on you get a really good one-handed weapon that I found. It's not like the most powerful one, but if I do a little bit of reading on that exploit set from the guy that I kind of read up on, I could like stream how to do the exploits, try it out myself, see if they even work, and then go from there. I feel like it could be fun, like having like it kind of legit, non like cheating in the way of like opening console, but you know, kind of doing some exploits to make the character have like something stupidly overpowered. But not like, I don't think one hitting would be like good for me. I would feel like doing some other things. Maybe like infinite magic. I don't know. I am walking past you. You can shut the hell up. So now I want to get my weapons out because somewhere up here there's a troll. And yes, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, you know, let's go fight it because I don't think you have enough time to egg up on it. I just got a torch bug. I've never actually had one of those. I've never caught one. I don't. What?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Whoops. I'm sorry, I was drinking.
Never heard of the companions?
No.
Order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
I wonder if
The old
my...
man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
He'll accept you. I know he will. But, oh, nothing? Really? Really? I will take potatoes. See, both in Minecraft and in Skyrim, potato gaming is the best. And look, cabbage. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I just ruined this guy's like harvesting year, so we're good now. Apparently there's a thing you can do where you get on here, goes to some type of place, and like right now, if I was to do that sneak thing, I could literally go in and kill Yolfric Stormcloak like now. But I didn't do that whole like, I didn't do that sneak thing for long enough.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
No, you won't.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
No news from Helgen. I probably should have said Riverwood. Yeah, I'll probably get to the point where I talk to the Yarl, and then... Ow.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They
Actually,
the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Got stones in your ears?
Oh, it didn't select the...
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire.
So selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
I get hired to beat her up later, so I'm not going to talk to her. Yeah, we're going to go talk to the Yarl of Whiterun, and then we'll go from there. I'm safe in here, so I can actually run and waste my stamina. I want to see how close I can get to the Yarl without that one girl just like stopping me. Wait for it, wait for it. Run! Run for your Oh, I ran out of stamina. Fuck. No, 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 no. Fuck.
The meaning of this interruption. Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me.
Shut up.
I'm starting to think.
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
I'm going to be honest with him.
You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Um,
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the
is that dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes,
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, so we'll get like all this talking points done with his magic guy, and then I'll save, head off, and then tonight I'll be doing another stream, which I'll say later on as well. I'll be doing like a Minecraft stream of Survivor Friends, because yeah, I got stuff I want to do on there. I've just been kind of low, like kind of wanting to slow down on it.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Are ye special? I think he's special. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
So normally I go with the whole what am I kind of played this before. I'm just like, okay, let's just get this done. For you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do like, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker.
Perhaps a scholar?
You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Now, if you notice, Bleakfall Barrows is where like another spot where I have to go get the golden dragon claw. Thing is, there's a conflict later on in the game where you can either like you need the dragon claw for something later on in the game. So like you either keep it and you kind of just tell the family that owns the shop, screw you, or you like give it back and then get it from them later. But it's a whole story that I think we're gonna do the right thing, even though we're naming Lucifer, and give it back. Um, we will get into all of this chat later. For now, I'm going to save the game.
It's a priority. Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Neither am I, don't you think of it?
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Yes, Mr. Pillar. So yeah, basically, we're gonna get back into this another day. I'm going to go down. I'm going to end my stream, go cook, and then later tonight we'll have a Minecraft stream most likely as well. Because I added some new things on the server, fixed up a couple things, and got stuff like where it's supposed to be at. You know, there's a way. Somebody wants like mammoth tusk or something, and I know a way to get them without having to actually kill the things. But that's for a later thing. Yeah, just thank you all for who. Oh my. Well, it's a bad time to yawn. Um, thank you for all those who has watched, and you know, me and Lucifer here will probably see each other again very soon. But remember, if you missed anything, it's all over on YouTube as a backup. I mean, I'm not sure how Twitch does the whole like saving the things, but yeah, if you missed anything, you want to go watch it, and it's not on Twitch, it's always on YouTube, named under the same thing of Miname2240, and yeah, I thank you very much. It's been Skyrim. See ya.